Okay. So, how are we all today? How are we? Let's just let me think. Let's turn down the volume on this slightly. Audio. American Eagle. How are we doing? And you are the moderator or whatnot. So is that really what the name be? Hello, Fish Fan as well. I see you. How we doing? What's the word? Alright, let's. I know I see that because right. So I don't know if you've seen like part one and part two. I think you've been away for like the past two streams, Fish Fan, but. You know, this Super Meat Boy is actually a great game, you know, honestly. Like, alright. Let's just stick to the master volume and let's turn down this YouTube audio. And, hold on. Alright. And yeah, I will say that I'm actually doing pretty well, thank you. You know, I feel really tired, if you want me to be honest with you. Like, I feel like really exhausted. But no. Let's see where we are. Level 5. Cool. So we defeated the boss yesterday or whatnot, like the first boss in the first world. So but yeah, flipping. Alright, let's jump. It's a funny game, you know, honestly. Like, you know, at first I was like, no, I'm like really against the flipping 3D or whatnot. I wish they would have just like made a sequel that was just like a sequel to like the 2D version. But you know what, the 3D, they actually done a good job with it actually. Like at first I thought, you know, it will just take me ages to flipping get used to it, but it's pretty cool. And oh shit. So when you say Pika, do you mean like more challenging? Oi. I mean, to be honest with you, I feel like I'm having a hard time with this as of yet, you know, to be honest. Like, I used to be able to get through like the first two worlds very easily. So I'm interested to see, like, obviously this is hard, but obviously this is what I mean. It's way harder, to be honest with you. Like, yo, you have to like flip and maneuver at a different angle. You know what I mean? Like, yo, wait, hold on. Oh my days. Alright. So like honestly, like I feel like this is the perfect game to kind of like create like a playthrough on or whatnot. But it's one of them where it needs to be completed, you know. I'm so glad that they put this on Game Pass, you know. Like, yo, what the flip is that? That's crazy, man. Right. There we go. Alright, and then we jump this way. This way. Alright, this one's a bit tricky. Alright. Lovely. Alright. Flipping on. I made myself some milk with white sugar. And yeah, 17 people, man. Flipping on. Jeez. Thank you administrator for pointing that out. Flipping on. And honestly, like what's the word? What's the word? Yeah, like I feel like really like annoyed at myself or whatnot because like what's the word? What's the word? Like I imagine being sober for like flipping. Imagine like not having a beer for like flipping, like being an alcoholic or whatnot, and then having a flipping full bottle of flipping vodka. You know what I mean? Like, well, obviously that's a bit extreme actually. I don't feel like them two correlate with each other, but like I feel like imagine being like an alcoholic for years and then having like a big flipping like a, I don't know, like a small bottle of whiskey to yourself or whatnot. Like I kind of feel like that's been me the past few days or whatnot. Wait, and Super Meat Boy. Wait, Halloween, Super Meat Boy. Oh shit, 1 second. Alright, there we go. Jump. Oh my. But yeah, flipping, what's the word? What? I don't know what direction the conversation is gonna go in at the moment, but flipping. I always feel like I got a flipping fur ball in my throat and I just can never get the words out, you know. It's just like, oh my days. That's why I just say whatever really comes to mind, you know. Whether it being like appropriate to say or whatnot, but sometimes if you keep words in, you know what I mean, they'll just flipping, you know, people will just kind of force it out of you type of thing, you know what I mean. But should I mention I misspelled alcohol? So what are you what do you mean, the kid? What do you mean? Like, you saying Meat Boy is the kid, or? Am I married? I wish I was. I'd be a little bit more. I mean, I'm gonna say no, I'm not married, no. I'm not married. I'm single. Single. Have been ready to mingle. But I feel like nobody matches me, you know. Like I speak to some girls in the gym, you know. I speak to some like girls and women in the gym or whatnot, and then I speak to them. You know what? To be fair, you know what? No, I give the gym girls credit actually. I give the gym girls credit. The gym girls are cool, alright. But like flipping the flipping people that I meet in like flipping coffee shops or whatnot, or like flipping church groups or whatnot. Like, they're flipping frail as anything, man. It's just like, yo, like, you know what I mean? At least the girls in the gym, like, they have a little bit more energy to bounce off, you know what I mean? But yeah. So, yeah, like, you can see Fish Fan in the YouTube chat as well. But yeah. Alright, double jump. Wait, hold on. Right. Double jump. So you can't double jump on this. You can only dash forward. Like that. So like, if wait. Oh, wait. In the original Super Meat Boy. Oh, right. Okay, I think I get what you mean. But you only can... I don't know how you unlock the next character or whatnot, but isn't that from like attaining the bandages or something like that? Oh, warp zones. That's it. Flipping out. Right. Yeah. Okay. So that's what we shall do. But yeah, flipping fish fun. A little background knowledge. So basically, I used to have a friend called Aaron, and we used to flipping chill together. You know, he used to like, yeah, I'll say it as it is. You know, we used to like kind of smoke weed, and then we used to like play like Super Meat Boy together or whatnot. But like, I remember he was like, it wasn't like that was the goal too. It was more like, okay, let's try this or whatnot, and then we started playing, and then we turned out to be a flipping really really fun game. You know, it's just like, yo, this is sick. Like, I was like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not too like flipping childish or whatnot, or like it's not like too like Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot's OG as well, but I'm saying like it's not it's got a good challenge to it, you know, which is pretty cool. I did used to have a friend called James as well. He used to come around and flipping practice a few levels with um, Super Meat Boy. But I do kind of remember the physics a little bit, but 3D, this 3D aspect and element is. I wonder how long it took him to make this game actually, to be honest, because I feel like um like the creator of this game must have like reached a lot of success and probably became a millionaire from like Super Meat Boy, and then probably just thought, you know what, let's make a flipping another installment to it or whatnot. But yeah, you know what, I hope that they continue to make like sequels or whatnot, like, you know what I mean, because I like it, you know. Okay, so I will. Okay, I'll install it, but just hold on. Like, I'm gonna get around to this week. I will get around to like streaming it. I've had quite a little bit on my plate at the moment, you know. To be honest. Mentally, physically, emotionally. This is probably like the best part of my day, you know, to be honest. Hey, nice. Sweet. Barcelona. American Eagle, I'm sorry, man. But yeah, I will. I will. It's a free to play game, so it's what's the word? But yeah, hope you probably could teach me how to play it as well. But yeah, like, hopefully my laptop can handle it. But yeah, I will give it a whirl. Just hang fire, you know. Maybe at the end of the stream, I'll do it. Wait, Fish Fun. There is also post game content in OG. There is also post game content in the original. So I remember, like, I swear there was all my days. There was that flipping. There was the worlds where you play as the like pink character that we get at the end. I don't even know her name, to be honest with you, but Cotton Alley maybe, yeah. And like flipping, yo, her levels were like 10 times more challenging, you know. I don't think I completed her stages, but yeah, Bandage Girl, that's it. American Eagle says hello, Fish Fun. Fish Fun says hi. It's so bad when like you upload like a YouTube short and it gets like 5 views. You know, it's just like what the flip is that? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of them where you just gotta flipping delete it and flipping. What's the word? Re-upload. You know. The kids warp zone is way harder than Cotton Alley. So is this so I'm confused, you know, like Cotton Alley is not like the Bandage Girls world, is it, or whatnot? So but I'm gonna try to do a warp zone after this level, and I'm gonna see like what character I can unlock or whatnot. But yo, let me grab this bandage. Oh shit. Aye. Alright, I didn't grab that bandage, but I don't know if those bandages even come in handy or whatnot, but I don't like what they're used for. They're probably used for something, but anyway, let's go to the world map. FBI open up. I don't know what you're talking about, mate. Those bandages can be used to unlock new characters. Okay, so I'm confused. Like, isn't it the warp zone or isn't it the? I know, obviously, I played the first one before, but I'm pretty sure like it's like where to unlock though. Like, it won't be in the settings, main menu maybe. You know what? I'm gonna do that level again actually, because that was a easy flipping bandage to flipping get, but alright, let's go. Where is it? Down here. Alright, it's this one. I don't feel like you have the attention span of a goldfish. Like, you sticked around for like Hollow Knight for like an hour or two, so. But yeah, flipping, take it easy, fish fan. Nice to have you here, man. As always. Oh shit. Alright, that's an easy bandage to flipping attain, so. Alright. So Meat Boy is free on Game Pass, so it didn't cost me anything actually. I don't know if I'm actually interested to know like what type of like games have you played, you know, to be honest. Right, what's it? Obviously I look like a really flipping like I look kind on flipping sweethearted, but on the inside I'm an angry man, you know. But obviously no, that's not, it's not entirely true, you know, but I'm working through anger at the moment. I do a lot of meditation on like inner emotions or whatnot. And it's like when I'm speaking to people, I don't mean to come across like I'm angry, but you know what I mean. It's the way I am. You know what I mean. You just be grateful I speak to you nicely. You know what I mean. Starting to understand the Joker a little bit more. To be honest with you, you know the flipping Batman character or whatnot. Bit crazy and creepy, but I feel like flipping. What's the word? Like there is that Batman episode called the Killing Joke or whatnot, where it's like it shows like the Joker where he's trying to like flipping make it in the world as an entertainer or whatnot. And then I might actually watch that. Actually, I've not seen that in ages, but flipping, what's the word? Yeah, I forgot how he like kind of like turns into like properly turns into the Joker. Like, was it just like a mixture of like failed flipping attempts at success and then his flipping, what's the word? His what is it like his anger for the world kind of like comes to the surface or whatnot, but like in a really like funny flipping flipping, I don't know, I wouldn't say psychotic, but I don't know, it's a good character nevertheless, you know, like, well, like somebody wrote the character for, you know, like in the DC universe, probably the most interesting character of them all. Penguin, I don't know, I was never really a fan of Penguin. Flipping Batman, obviously, is a cool character. Probably like the main guy in the DC universe. They need to make more interesting, like flipping. I was gonna say like villains or whatnot. Oh my days, man, that's tricky that bit there, you know. Oh my. Alright, so what am I supposed to do? Just like jump over that bit, let that go, come through here. Oh. Alright, so this bit here. Oh, shit. Alright. Alright, wait again. Alright. Oh shit, managed to survive that somehow. Alright, cool. Alright. Let me just jump through here. Time this right. Lovely. Alright, we got the bandage now. Blessed. Lovely. Alright, let's go. They've also got flipping NBA 2K26 flipping free on Game Pass at the moment. I've never been good at NBA. I kind of know them how to play it, but I'm actually a lot better at FIFA. But I do like the oh my days, it's tricky as anything, man. Shit. Alright. Alright. This way. Oh my. Alright, I actually need to flipping turn off the water in the home. I think I left that on, so should quickly do that before flipping angry mother comes home. Be right back. Oh my god, man. Alex. Boy, apologies about that. Apologies. Let me just listen to this voice note. Give me 1 second.
You might as well go pick up the lamb shop. What's it, man? Give me a So I'm gonna record one more meditation now because I just did one. I'll send you the multiple male orgasm one.
Oh shit. Okay. Alright. Alright, 1 second. Alright. Two people watching. Ah, you know what? At least I come through clear, you know. At least I come through clear. Which I'm happy about. Alright. Alright, come on. Alright. Alright. Fuck's sake. Oh, nice little maneuver there. Flipping. Oh, yo, this game has no mercy here, you know. Alright. 1 second. Alright, kind of skidazzle around here. Alright. Lovely. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright, let's go. Oh shit. Alright, I need to send a voice note. 1 second. I just listened to the first bit of your voice note, but I'm just letting you know that I am live. So if you wanna continue the conversation over there, then we can. All right. All right. 1 2 1 2. To be fair, I kind of want to speak to my friend about these flipping what's the word, job applications, man. And I'm in no luck with them whatsoever, you know. And the agencies can kiss my ass, you know what I mean? Like, I need something that's like clear cut, you know what I mean? Like, I need like flipping, yeah, I'm gonna be working 3 days a week or whatnot. I'm like, yeah, that's great, you know what I mean? Bullshit, oh, I didn't get that Arnold Clark job. You know what I mean? Went in an interview and everything, did my best, spoke to them, gave them my best energy. I still said no, so unfortunately you've been unsuccessful. So you're just saying you didn't like the look of me or what? Like, you know what I mean? I know. Can't do a shortcut there, nope. There we go. Jump, jump. Oh. Trevin. In some ways, the platformer still kind of reminds me of like Hollow Knight, slightly, a little bit. Jump, jump. my days. Just keep going flipping face first and that flipping. What's it called? There we go. Hey, that was nice. Alright. Oh. Sweet. I'm gonna ask like, where did you go, you know? Honestly. You left me here stranded with a flipping ghost stream, you know? But sorry, it kinda hurts me that when I look at my flipping, what's the word? Live stream and I see like only 2 people here, you know? It's just like okay. I won't mind, but I've been doing this for about a year and a bit, you know? Oh, it is. Well, let me read this. Smells like toast with meat boy. I don't know. I feel like it smells more like salami, to be honest with you, but I don't know why you'd say toast. You mean because of those flipping skewers or whatnot that? Oh, them spiky flatbeds. What the hell is FloatTube? I'm not streaming to FloatTube. How can you watch me on that? That's like I don't think anything is gonna overtake flipping YouTube or TikTok, you know. But honestly, I feel like TikTok is flipping terrible, in my opinion. I mean, I post on there, you know, just on the odd chance of getting a flipping influx of subscribers, but oh, mini player for YouTube. Alright, cool. Cool. Flipping. Can I get that? If I was to change my name to like Sean Money from Sean Money Reacts to something else, like what should I call it? I Show Live. Oof. Sean is live streaming sounds pretty cool. I Sean Live. I don't know, man. Sean Money Reacts, you know what I mean? Like, Oh my days. Got so much pain, you know. I mean that's the goal, I guess, but you know, there are still some things I've not yet transcended, so flipping I'm sure I'll be here in this earthly realm until I do so. I think Sean is live streaming is pretty cool. Straight to the point, you know, less confusion. Feel like the whole React thing is kind of works well, to be honest with you, but I feel like you know, some people might get confused, like, is it a reaction channel or is it a gaming channel or what? Or is it a bit of both? It's a bit of both, really, you know. Go on. Squeaky Skittles. The British live streamer. I mean, the good thing is you can kind of play around with like new names and identities or whatnot, so I just feel like on other platforms like Instagram or whatnot, it could be a little bit more harder, but oi. Hey, 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 lovely. Alright. Alright, where are we up to on this world map before the next boss fight / next world? Alright. So, boss unlocked, really? Flipping hell. Should we get a little sniff of the flipping next boss fight? Should we see what it's about? So let's see, we're on 11, 10, 11, how many more worlds? 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, let's do this one. The game is shown. I feel like that's too generic, you know. But then again, it could work. It could work. To be honest, could work. I feel like having live in the name would make it better, because lets my audience know that it's strictly like live, you know. I mean, like, that's what I enjoy most at the moment. To be honest. Okay. So name change could be due soon. I believe I actually put on a decent show, you know. Obviously when there's enough then again, I feel like it's pretty easier than what people think, you know, because you literally just like speaking to an audience or whatnot. So obviously the whole OBS and the games you play and all that type of thing, that does take a little bit of time and effort. Getting the right like equipment to like make your stream actually flipping like worthy to watch. You know, done some psychic readings where they said like live streaming is good for me or whatnot, but I wouldn't be fully fulfilled just doing this alone, you know. But uh, well, I mean, if your friend joins the stream the same time, well, then again, it's not like the same time that you're here or whatnot, then, you know. But yeah, if he does join, then, or she, then say it's, say administrator sent me, and then I'll be like, cool, man. I know who you're associated to or whatnot. That sounds too flipping corporate, so. Oh, bandage! Ah. Yeah, that bandage is in such an evil spot. Alright, let's no problemo. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get that bandage if I can. Why is he hungry? Try to get that bandage. Try to get the bandage. Honestly, I was so pissed off with that Arnold Clark position, you know. Like I literally stopped applying for jobs for like when they said that flipping. Unfortunately, you've been unsuccessful there, you know, because just like bullshit that, you know. So yeah, flipping, but I need to be. Alright, that was level 15. That wasn't too difficult. Let's see what the boss fight's saying. Okay, that was. Wait, I need to check. Oh my days, this flipping. Hold on. Alex! Alex! Door doesn't stay locked, man. Flipping, did you get more flipping edibles from like the one that you sent me type of thing? Cause mine flipping went after like a week or whatnot. But it's fine, like I don't really I believe they're not really that good for me, to be honest with you. It just made me more quite tired, so. And I'm not in a, don't have my own flat or apartment or home, so just kind of stress me out more than anything. But yeah, they are flipping cool. Yep, 1 second. I need to flipping get my cat back. Administrator, 1 second. Alright, I'm gonna keep shouting my cat name until she comes back, because this flipping. I'm gonna have to keep her in my room. Alex! Alex, come here now. Alright, let me go get a sweet. 1 second, 1 second. Alex! Please. It's freaking freezing as well, man, honestly. I'm gonna continue playing until she like kind of like yeah, kitty, man. But like little bit of background knowledge. She flipping, what's the word? She like nips out when she shouldn't do at this time. And what's the word? Like, because it's really windy where I am, the doors just keep flipping opening. So I need to. If she comes in here, I'm just gonna grab her and put her in the room. Alex? Alright. Pissing me off, man, honestly. Second she gets a flipping glimpse of being allowed to go out, she just run out, you know what I mean? It's dark at this time. I don't mind in the daytime, you know what I mean, but at night time foxes are out there and all sorts, you know what I mean? So I mean, the chance of her dying is flipping amplified by flipping 20%, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I mean, she'll probably be fine, but you know, I won't hear the end of it if flipping she died. Thinking, oi! Hopefully I'm not making anybody hungry. Nah, she can be bothered. When I'm streaming, she actually just sits in the kitchen like calmly, you know. Like obviously when the doors are shut, but you know what? I need to go grab her because I can't do this whilst I'm flipping. Hold on, guys. Be right back. Alright, stay with me. Oh shit. Alright, she back in. Right, and Beers fan, how we doing? Hello. Hey. Yeah, basically I was on a little flipping hunt. Not hunt. I was on a flipping, what's the word? Had to like run after my cat, you know, because she sneaks out when the door's open, you know. She's had 2 of these today, you know. they are like little flipping mini humans in some ways, you know. Like they have like human characteristics, you know. The way they like to just like chill on the bed, you know what I mean? I hate how I can't play music and listen to you at the same time on FloatTube. Right. Alright. Alright, let's go. I mean, I would put music on here if you would want me to, but the only thing is that flipping. The only thing is that if I want to like upload like this playthrough to like YouTube, like episode 3 or whatnot, probably would like say like copyright infringement or something like that. Thank you. Nice one for mentioning that. I don't know where I got this hat from, if you want me to be honest. But hats are strange on me because like some hats like suit me well and some hats look flipping atrocious. You know what I mean? So, but I prefer like the cotton woolly ones. You know. Right. Ugh. Nope. Alright. Flipping, yeah, sorry guys, I don't really know what there is to kind of talk about, chat about or whatnot, but flipping I don't know if you can see thriving areas in the YouTube chat or whatnot. I think you can paint it, see it clear, the chat or whatnot, but you said what is it, lamb meat is the best meat. I would say I probably do agree. Let's be honest, like, but it depends actually, you know, because you can't have fried lamb, can you? You know what I mean? But you can have fried chicken, so. I'd say like lamb dishes, lamb biryani, outbeats flipping chicken biryani. Lamb kahari probably outbeats chicken kahari. But then again, chicken kahari is nice as well, you know. So like I actually feel like chicken kahari has a different taste to it, you know. Whereas like as opposed to like lamb biryani and chicken biryani, like they kind of taste similar. The rice is like more powering in that way. And American Eagle, no problem. Flipping nice to have you here. And yeah, flipping. I'll bear in mind the flipping changing title name or whatnot to like Sean is live streaming maybe. That might be the new name to go by. He also mentioned like I Show Live, but I don't feel like that seems like I'm stealing flipping the #1 streamer's name, so I Shown Live maybe. I'm gonna think of a new name, but I mean, like, how long have I been streaming for right now? Let's see. I've only been streaming for an hour. Shit, seems like I've been streaming for longer. Right. To be honest with you, I kind of wish I had an edible right now, but yeah, I know I kind of contradicted what I just said, but sometimes it does make it a little bit more fun. But I've got flipping Zach's number, you know, so. Right, 1 second. That cake was divine, man. Flipping off. Shut up, man. No, man. The edibles are flipping gone, man. Like, there's only 3 edibles, really. You take you take 2 at a time or whatnot. You know what I mean? Which is because I feel like that gave me like a decent flipping high or whatnot. So you take half of one. You know, you didn't sit with flipping out like. If you would have said that, then you know what I mean. Like, I probably would have half of one. All right. In all fairness, I need to get back with my flipping Violet Flame, and I did the elimination chamber today, and you know that's a good start to kind of flipping. You know, work through those. You know, to be honest with you, I actually do feel a lot better. I feel like my voice has become more clearer, and I feel like ultimately there's less trauma and trepidation around how I communicate, so that's good. No, right. So yeah, like I'm happy with the spiritual work that I've done up until now. The only thing I'm not happy with is the flipping employment. It could be better because flipping, I wish I would have stayed at the airport when I had that flipping. Then again, waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning, that was flipping. That was shit, to be honest. I'm not sure. I don't. Not like I could feel it like the same way you can feel like the breathwork emotions shifting through your body or whatnot. I just sit into the meditative state and then just let the work be done. Like that's kind of like. I remember like in the meditation, I remember you saying something like, or just sit there and know that the work is being done. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much where I'm at with that, and I know it does help because I feel better. I do, yeah. I'm gonna keep doing that one because it's pointless just you're thinking you're alright and then at the core there's still like something that needs to be like worked on. So I mean, you can't fake like transcendence. It's either you're transcended or you're not. You know what I mean? You know about it when something comes your way and then you act a certain way. You know what I mean? But yeah, there's a lot of truth behind the flipping your response to certain things. Like very simple, but it does show like where you are spiritually. Not like there's a hierarchy or anything like that, but it's kind of a nice, uh, nice like. I mean, it makes the most sense out of living here on Earth or whatnot, but I guess people are just here for different reasons as well. Like some people like might have like this like spiritual path in like the next like 3-4 lifetimes or whatnot. Like they live 2 more lifetimes of like learning about flipping, learning about I don't know like relationships, I guess, or family relationships, or being a father or something like that, or provider, and then after that they'll learn about flipping self-love and then I'm sure like all in all like it all kind of like works towards like the bigger picture, like you know of like souls, like evolution. Like for example, like my cousin Chris, like he's strictly like a flipping father or whatnot, but he's you know it's quite open to me about the things. Oh shit, bondage, right? About his like sexual experiences or whatnot. So he's probably like a guru within him as well, but To be honest with you, I'd prefer to be a channeler as opposed to like a guru. But then, you know, I feel like a channeler is like a, what's the word? A guru is like somebody that's like enlightened or whatnot, and then can like bring wisdom through their enlightened state or whatnot. And then you have like a, what's the word? You have a channeler who can like have like their centers open enough and receptive enough to channel wisdom directly through I wouldn't say like chakras, but in some ways, yeah. But it's not as easy as it sounds, that's the thing, you know. Like, you know what I mean? Obviously, there's an element of flipping beauty to it as well, you know, but, you know. Oh, shit. And you can't fake that, you know what I mean? So, yeah. I quite like my flipping journey, in all fairness, because, you know, I wouldn't want to lie to myself, you know what I mean? Because if like circumstance was to flipping turn up in my life or whatnot, I wouldn't say circumstance, but wait, what do people need help with? What meditation do you think people need right now? Okay, to be honest with you, like, probably like meditations around shame and guilt, probably like the better one, to be honest with you. Yeah, embarrassment, yeah. Because, I know I'm probably not the only one that feels that shame or whatnot. So, I'll say like a meditation on like sexual shame and guilt. And embarrassment around around that area would be helpful. And maybe you could explain specifically like what the meditation does, and does it simply just do the meditation and you just don't feel shame and guilt no more, or does it uncover the reasons to like why you feel guilt or shame? Or obviously that's a terrible flipping emotion or whatnot, because it's like shame and guilt for what, you know, sometimes, you know what I mean? I mean, it just seems like it's like, yeah, that's great. But what's the word? Yeah, I mean that's what we had. Yeah, I feel like that's probably what most of us like need. You know what I mean? Like, it'll counteract the flipping. Yeah, because sexual shame is like a big thing, but not many people talk about it. And it's like it's one of those things where it's like the elephant in your own flipping consciousness sometimes, you know. On the embarrassment and guilt, but like everybody's had a flipping, you know, a guilty pleasure or a guilty thought or something like that, you know. Guilty thought is probably a better word, you know. You know what I mean? And then I guess like in some ways we kind of beat ourselves up about the flipping thoughts that we have, and it's just like what to do about it, you know what I mean? Like I ain't gonna beat myself up forever, you know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, like the full body orgasm is probably the better thing to work towards, because if anything, like the you know, like my masturbation sessions that I've had kind of like recently or whatnot, you know, it's not really been like it's not really been that fruitful, to be honest with you. You know, considering all the meditation and violet flame work that I've done in my past, and you know how I felt like so strong over the year and a half or whatnot. Then going back into like masturbation and like flipping releasing some energy, it kind of made me feel a little bit like shit, you know what I mean? So it's like I feel like flipping, at least with like a full body orgasm, it like you said before, which I'm aware of, like, you know, you feel more energized or whatnot. That's why I say like girls are a little bit more lucky, because if they were to like, you know, most of the time it's either they have an orgasm or they don't, innit? So I know they can, what's the word? They gain pleasure from like the clitoris or whatnot, but they don't come from the clitoris, do they? You know. I know. You know what? In all fairness, I was watching some flipping porn videos, and I could kind of like see the sexual shame there as well. You know, to be honest with you. Obviously, because I'm a bit more aware now, like I can see the you know, some of the girls that have the guilt and shame, and some that don't. So, and sometimes I feel like ultimately it's just, I feel like they're still kind of pointing out within myself an area that I need to work on. Otherwise, I wouldn't see no shame at all, would I? Is that true or not? Like, or if I um unless I'm like a really deep reader, then that's in this moment in time, I guess so, yeah. But I know, but they don't come like men. It's like when men come, they lose like, a lot of energy. So it's like, I feel like girls have like flipping. That's why I say it's a little bit bullshit, you know, cause like, you know what I mean. Like I was like I had like a flipping strong aura for a long period of time, you know what I mean? Retain my energy for a long time period, you know what I mean? And then all these flipping, some of these girls give me was some flipping shabby little flipping half, you know what I mean? Um, little ha ha, or you know what I mean? He, you know what I mean? Or flipping out. That's part of the reason why I just went back to porn for a little bit, because I was pissed off with him, you know what I mean? But came up to you as a strong flipping alpha male, you know. Show my best self to you. I know you act like you're flipping frail and frightened, you know what I mean? Like, stupid bitch, man, like, honestly. Uh, I agree with James, you know, sometimes, you know, because, you know, sometimes, like, some of these flipping women are a bit dizzy, you know, to be honest. You know, sometimes I feel like that's why I'm attracted to somebody that's younger than me, because I feel like they're a little bit more fun, you know. I'll talk to you about flipping Lego Batman all day, you know what I mean? Oh my days. Flip it up. This is the most peaceful flipping game. In a strange way, it really is, you know. Like, wonderful. Alright, flipping on. Next level. Alright, we've done this level already. World map. Alright, let's see if we can kind of meet in the middle. 15, 14. I still got to do 13 and 12, so let's do 12 first. What's this? Does not open yet. Okay, okay. They do come through G-Spot. That's what the white thick creamy stuff is. Hey, they do come through G-Spot. That's what the white thick creamy. Alright. Well, even so, like it's a G-Spot orgasm. You know what I mean? So they're gaining energy more than the flipping losing it. So. I mean, to be fair, like in animals, there's not really like you don't really see in like humans or whatnot, like their genders are a little bit mixed or whatnot. But like in animals, it's just like straight like male or female is what I can see. You know what I mean? I need to have a few more of these actually. One sec. Hey, what? Wow. You know, I'm actually looking forward to doing a review on this, to be honest, because I like to speak about. Actually, I probably could do a review on it now, to be honest. I don't have to wait till I complete the game, but yeah, I'm gonna do this tomorrow, and I'm gonna say like my experience with Super Meat Boy. I'm pretty much like 20% through the game. I think there's like 5 worlds or whatnot. And I will say that I do recommend it, to be honest with you. And I would say like I've been a fan of like the first game, and it's what's the word? It's yeah, I totally enjoyed the first installment and this new 3D flipping new outlook. At first I thought it seems a bit strange, but you know, you kind of get the hang of it and used to it, and it kind of like slowly resembles the first game, in a strange, well thought out way. Alright, let's double check this. Alright, continue. Honestly, like I'll say, like gaming has been. I have like a deep flipping love for video games, you know, because seriously, if it's like so flipping fun. It's like joy, you know, for me, like deep flipping levels of joy. And when I think about my most enjoyable moments, it has been probably on flipping controller, you know. Obviously, I have a flipping. I know your father, you know, he'd be like, yeah, but you need to get with the real world, you know. I know what you mean. I need a job, etc. Gone to my interviews, and you know, they're just like, not for me, you know, but oh, I don't know. This one, this level's nice, to be honest, but I don't know where the bandage is. Is that bandage there? Oh shit. Man, you can stay in the wind, man. Kind of reminds me of like mother and father when they used to have arguments. Mum used to kick my dad out the house, you know. You know. You been in that flipping bookies again. Oh man, this is funny, you know. Nah, I haven't, Sam. I haven't. If you know. They don't argue about that no more, but it's funny though, you know. They used to have so many arguments about them bookies, you know. And Mum used to get really emotional because it's like, you know, it was like, you know, what she worked hard to like get us out of a flipping rut or something like that. But you know. I mean, he did stop eventually, but like, I don't know. I always thought it was kind of like silly. Like, I don't see like how you can be addicted to like gambling. Cigarettes, I can understand. You know what I mean? But like gambling, it's like when you see those flipping stupid little slot machines or whatnot. It's just like, you really think you're gonna have a chance at winning one of them flipping augmentated machines? But I don't know, like probably like better than horses or something like that. But I don't know, like can you win big, something like that? I don't know, like put like £20 in or something like that, or £100 in there, like come out with. I mean, I won't mind, but the guy had a decent job, you know what I mean? And so did she, so. You know, when you think about it, like both flipping incomes put together in that kind of time period or whatnot. You know, you're both like sitting at a flipping above average income, you know what I mean? So, you know, food is not really that expensive back then anyway. I mean, I feel like they are kind of now, but, you know. So they shouldn't really be that unhappy, really. You know what I mean? They can go on a holiday, come back and cook his liver or whatnot, then. That's the first thing the guy did when he came back home, you know. Like, he went on a holiday to, like, Lanzarote or something. And then he came back and then he flipping decided to cook flipping a liver dish. But, to be fair, liver has a lot of protein, so I bear that in mind for like a gym meal. It's got a long way before that happens, mate. I gotta be honest. Like £800 in my credit card. Flipping. What else now? Don't have a job. I'm on universal credit. I mean, the good thing about the credit card is that I can. What's the word? Can make those small payments or whatnot and it not be too bad. But universal credit, what, like £350 a month until I find a job. So that's kind of where I'm at. So. Yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna take any jobs until my life force energy is a bit stronger, to be honest. So. Oh, well, obviously not. You know what I mean? So that's this. That's the. I'm not that type of flipping. Like, I'm not even a male escort. You know what I mean? 'Cause I've not even had any jobs, so I can't even call myself that, to be honest. So. What do you mean? We're going gym on Monday. You decided to opt out this week. Otherwise, I'll still be eating well, you know. I know you did say in it. But them crisps are nice though, can't lie. Flipping Doritos. Flipping flaming chili. Oh shit. Waiting for what, man? Waiting to go to Hawaii or? Hey, hey, hey. Alright, I've done this level already, so world map. Alright, so 14, 15. Is this the last one? This is the second boss. Let's see what this is saying. After this, I'm gonna whack that heater on. This might take me a few attempts, but I'm gonna get a little feel of it. Whew. Right, so what's this about here? Oh, flipping on. Jump in that direction. Oh, you gotta jump on the empty one. Oh, like that. Oh, oh, like that. Alright, got the gist of that pretty quickly, to be honest. Right. Hey. Aye. That seems way confusing. Alright. Alright, what now? Like that. Alright, that's easy. Oh. Aye. Alright. Try again. Stay here, and then come over here, and then come back there. And then, alright, that bit's hard to work out. Alright, so here, 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 here. Like that. Right. Here, here. Oh shit. Oh my. try to do this carefully. Shit. How am I supposed to do that? Alright. Crown man, how we doing? Nice to have you here. It's nearly hit 2 hours for the stream, so normally when it hits 2 hours, it's normally my signal to leave, but I'm not leaving yet. I'm still gonna try to like flipping continue this last little bit. But yeah, we've actually had a good flipping Super Meat Boy session. In all fairness, we've had a few people join the stream. What's the word? Yeah, just had a nice chilled flipping live stream, you know. But yeah, hope you're well. Alright, so oh my days, this flipping boss fight is pretty hard, you know. Can't lie. You made any YouTube shorts? Flipping I don't know if I could like recommend like any, but I feel like your car edits are actually good. But I don't know how much time and effort it takes to make them videos, but I would say put some affirmations on there, you know. People would like people would probably be more like obligated to like oh my. That seems tricky as anything. Let's try to do this like that. Like, I am wealthy. I am successful. I am prosperous. I have all the money in the world to meet my desires and needs. You should listen to somebody called Brian Scott, you know. It might give you some ideas of like the types of videos to make, you know. But like yeah, it's called Brian Scott. He's a flipping he does like he speaks about money and like universe and flipping law of attraction, manifestation. But like his videos are really good, so I recommend. Some of the way he talks about flipping money and financial freedom and flipping, you know, words and ideas and philosophies around that area. You know, he speaks in a very exciting way, you know, that can make you reprogram your subconscious mind to a mind that is more receptive or more open to a deeper flow of wealth to manifest in your life, you know. Wait. I joined YouTube about a year and a half ago and whatnot. Maybe what's the word? I mean, I say I've been on the platform for a while, to be honest with you. Like, I used to like make spiritual videos many years back, but oh wait, let me near the end here. So, alright, so that's how you get past that bit. That's fine. Alright, go like that, like that. Oh shit! Oh my! Alright, try again. That's the furthest I've got. Alright, so from this one here, I can just stay. Oh. So in the United Kingdom, it is now 11:30. Alright, 1 second. I need to turn this heater on. Be right back. I'm freezing, man. Jeez. Got some flipping Dorito chili heat waves. So, is that in the morning or evening? Oh, sorry, I clicked play a little bit too quick there. I apologize. Morning. Flipping, geez, like, well, is this in Ecuador or is this somewhere else? I can't remember. But, flipping 7:57 in the morning, man. Flipping out, make yourself some breakfast, man. Oh, Australia. I'll remember that for next time. But yeah, flipping what you're having for breakfast? Make some flipping. Let me think. Make some scrambled egg with toast. Oh yeah, it is Easter. Flipping on. But no one said Happy Easter to me in so long, to be honest with you. But yeah, Happy Easter to you as well, man. But now, hopefully you have some nice food today. Yeah, that's nice, man. Flipping out. Do you celebrate Thanksgiving, or is that just an American thing? That's a funny celebration, that, you know. Uh, a bit's hard, you know. Aye. Flipping out. So that's it's a celebration where you just like go out your way to like make food for people. That celebration, that, to be honest. I have a friend who makes a lot of fried chicken, so if what's the word? Thanksgiving was a big thing over there. That would probably be like something to kind of look forward to over here, but we don't really celebrate that, you know. But I believe we should. We celebrate like Halloween, Christmas, Easter, Valentine's Day. What else now? Bonfire night. And that's it, you know. Birthdays, weddings, and yeah, christenings. Anniversaries. I turned flipping 30 this year, and I barely celebrated it, you know. I mean, I did celebrate it, to be fair. What did I do? I had like some family over or whatnot. But it wasn't like a big celebration. I thought I might as well just be like confident in my age or whatnot, because you know, if I try to hide my age or whatnot, it's just gonna create a block or whatnot. So it's probably better just to be honest and open. You know what I mean? As shit as it is, you know. So Thanksgiving is probably just like strictly like American, and I don't know if like you say you celebrate it in Australia, but I never thought that it would be like. In all fairness, I just thought it was an American thing, you know. I mean, like, why does that even exist, you know? To be honest, like, it does seem like a strange like celebration, you know. Right, I might have to jump back on this flipping fight tomorrow and get it done, but flipping annoying me this, you know. Alright, what's that? But I have downloaded like NBA 2K26, so I kind of want to give that a try before I end the stream. Was it you that mentioned to me like Stardew Valley? Or... No. Oh shit, I made it here somehow. Right, flipping out. Yo, this is scary, man. Oh my days, flipping out. Hello, Miguel Rodriguez. How we doing? All right. So if you have, let's see. I think it's downloaded. Okay, cool. It is. All right. So, do you want to allow this app to make changes yet? You having a good day? I'm having a flipping great day, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's better now that I've started to stream, so flipping, you know, I feel like streaming is always like the pinnacle of my day, you know, like no matter what kind of like, what's the word? It's always like my flipping, you know, chill time type of thing, you know. But what's the word? Unless I go to the gym, sometimes going to the gym is pretty cool to do in the day. But yeah, ultimately my day has been pretty well. And Crown Man, considering you mentioned that you played 2K 2K before, I thought I will you know, load it up and see what it's about, you know. I'm gonna continue Super Meat Boy again tomorrow, so be ready around the same time if you wanna like you know, see me defeat that boss. But yeah, I went through quite a few levels today. Are you leaving us already? But and yeah, and have a flipping, what's the word? Easter is a flipping. So like the celebration is about Jesus dying and then resurrection and all that type of business. It's kind of crazy. I had a dream about my pastor as well. I had a dream about my flipping reverend dying and then him him getting buried in his coffin and then and then he resurrected and came back to his church, you know, like it was a funny dream, to be honest, but it obviously probably has some symbolism behind that. But why is it taking so long to load? Seriously. Right, there we go. Oh my days. I wish I had a job at the moment. That's the shit thing about my life right now. I'm not working. Hopefully something comes through soon. Cause I'm tired of this bullshit, you know what I mean?